Hey everybody, it's Rhonda Lee, barefoot artist, creator of Spirit Mist Smokeless Smudge, laughter yoga leader, Reiki master artist at infusionoflife.com. Bing! That's everything. Today's topic is a goodie, is a good one for me. I've actually written several, maybe 3 or 4 blog posts about this in the past, and I've done several videos, too numerous to count. And you know what? I have never, ever, ever released them. So today it's going to happen. And I'm going to make myself do it. All new materials. I'm going to talk about something that I strive for and a belief system of mine. I wouldn't say if I strive for it, but it's a belief system of mine. And I kind of want to clear the air. And how this started is yesterday I got on this topic with 2 of my clients. And I figured after discussing this with 2 clients and explaining this, that it was time that I just went ahead and put it out there and just let it go. So this is what I have to say. I believe personally, for me, balance is just a load of BS. Now, there's probably going to be a lot of people that disagree with that, and that is quite all right. I'm going to explain to you why I do not look for balance. I don't search for it. Don't even care about it. And this might let you off the hook a little bit too. Now, do you realize when I say that I feel that balance is BS, I'm not talking about your internal body and all of your hormones and everything like that has to be regulated so that everything's working and clicking. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about in your life and your choices and where you focus your energy. Because obviously, I work a lot with energy, and I teach people how to change their energy, clear their energy, shift their energy. And I think this is a big one and worthy of mentioning. Enough that I keep doing it and never posting it. Why, I don't know. So anyway, this is what it means to me when I talk about balance being a big old load of BS in my life. So whenever you see like a balance beam, and you weigh these things that you go about in your daily life, sometimes you're working really, really hard and you got like a lot of family stuff going on, and that part gets heavier and this part gets up, and I see a lot of people are like achieving to go like just be like flat and everything to be balanced. Blah. That's not what I achieved or I try to strive for. And I will tell you why. Because when you see your scale, your personal scale of, health, family, work, pleasure, all of that, and you are putting, and you have your things weighed on your little internal personal scale here, notice that if you have everything balanced, is anything moving? No. Let me answer that for you. Nothing. It's all just kind of like flat. Now, this is why I don't choose balance. Because there are times in my life that I may want to be really working hard on some business stuff. Well, that's going to weigh me down a little bit more, and I'm not equalizing my energy everywhere. And something else, your balance beam looks like this, so some other things are going to get lighter on the load, and I'm not expending the energy on that. Say, I'm not doing much social stuff right now because I'm busy working on this, or I really need to spend some time with my family. Well, and maybe I'm not doing much business stuff right here. It's hard to get everything where you're expending equal amounts of energy on everything, and it's just like stagnant to me. That's just stagnant. And I'll give you like another choice from like my personal life, because I don't mind laying it out there. I honestly probably don't have the best social life ever. I probably need to do more social activities or something, but I expend all of my free energy studying some other things that I am interested in. And since I am spending all of my free time doing that, I don't really go out or do a whole lot of things. Every free moment I have, I'm studying some things that I really, really want to learn. So for me, I'm busy there. And so this goes up because I'm not, doing some other things. Or, I might sacrifice some of my extra time that I might normally be working on business or something like that because I really want to study this technique. Will it always be that way? Well, for most people, but maybe not. For me, I'm a lifelong learner, and I'm always achieving or striving to achieve more things. I'm always working on something. I'm always studying. It is my passion to better myself and to learn more. So in that respect, probably my scale's always going to be kind of tipped. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that because I don't want to, everything being level, there's no growth there. There's not a lot happening. And so I see this with people like, oh, they're starting a new job or they're starting their own business. And so while you're growing these things, balance is not. You're in love. You just got married. You're building a relationship. Well, maybe you might not be spending as much time on like some other things that you need to do. And, because you're busy being in love. New parents. Where is balance? Really? You've got your baby and you're really, really busy with family stuff. Some other things are not going to be out there as much. You're not going to be doing it. You may not have, a party the first week. You bring home that freshest starving baby. So that, and after, back-to-back clients yesterday, and I'm discussing this because the opportunity arose for me to express this to other people. They saw exactly what I was talking about. And I'm like, finally, I'm going to put this out. I'm just going to release this, what I feel about the balance thing. Because I think a lot of people, just so I can wrap this video up from being too long, a lot of people stress themselves out trying to achieve some level of balance so they can get everything all right here. And I'm just here to let you know it's okay if it's not all right here. Sometimes it's going to shift, and that's life. And, some people may stay in a permanent shift state. Some people may stay like this. But to stress yourself out to try to achieve something on this balance scale is ridiculous. If you're growing something new, your balance is going to be shifted off a little bit. And that's okay. And that's not forever. You can shift. But for those of you that are busy trying to do something else, and there's a lot going on in life, know that it's okay that you're not completely balanced all the time. That's actually an okay state to be in. There you go. That's my tidbit.